As a founding member of the NeighborLink organization, it's my distinct pleasure to pay tribute to Diana Lalonde, better known as Sis. I recently located the job posting for the NeighborLink network coordinator, the role which Sis applied for and secured. And it was interesting to note that the original pay was $100 a week. I think from the standpoint that the job called for a caring community, people helping people person, Sis was, the best person for the role as the first NeighborLink coordinator. And, she was able to rally people around the cause and to encourage people to get on board and to really show the love of Christ in the work that she was doing.
I think she sees NeighborLink as a mission. And from what I know of Sis, she's always been involved in helping people, meeting people at their need, where their needs are. I think Sis is very supportive of her volunteers, so even if she's not in the office, she'll often give a call. How's it going this morning? So she's always willing to answer questions. And I think she just has a real passion for NeighborLink. One thing I've noticed over the 5 years is that there are more and more agencies calling NeighborLink for help and support or asking what we can do. And so I think that she has opened up NeighborLink to the community. And I think that NeighborLink has a good reputation in the community because other service organizations are looking to NeighborLink for help.
Sis is very approachable. I find that whatever suggestions are given, she takes them and thinks about them. She also has a heart to serve. And I think for Sis, that is how best I could describe her, as that she is here to serve the community, to serve people, but also to serve Christ, because she has that ability and that love for people.
I've worked many ways with Sis at NeighborLink. I've been in the office since we were up in the mall when we first started. So I've been making the rounds with her and enjoying every minute of it. So I like the fellowship. I like the direction that she gave, and I could bounce off when somebody called in and share with her what they've said and see what was the best way of handling the situation. And because there was many different things come in that you weren't always sure whether you should do or not do. So we did a lot of experimenting and a lot of sometimes making mistakes, but it was great. Well, she's been a great leader here. She has taken us far beyond what we expected. She began to, I think, move NeighborLink into different areas with helping with canning and the gardens, community gardens.
For the last 4.5 years, I've worked together on staff here with Sis, and there's a lot of things I appreciate about her. Appreciate, first of all, her positive attitude. You're always, they're confronting situations that can be negative, and with volunteers, with churches, with participants, and she always would look on the bright side, and I like people like that. I like the fact that I could count on her. When she said she was going to do something, it inevitably got done. I didn't have to chase her and remind her and so on. She got things done, and so that's a great quality that I really appreciate about her. She has a sensitivity to people. They're coming from very bad backgrounds, and she realizes the need to educate our volunteers and to prime them for work with those in poverty, because they a lot of times don't understand what life has been like for them. And in addition to her compassion, she's also got, I think, a certain grit that you need in leadership. In this business, you need to be able to say no, because people try to take advantage of you. Some people abuse the system and work the system. Sometimes it's going to put our volunteers in danger. She always put the volunteers first, would not let them go into dangerous situations. So she has she had a right balance of compassion, but also the grittiness that's required in any leadership position to say no and to direct the ship. So those are some of the things I've really enjoyed working with Sis. So Sis, have a wonderful retirement. We love you. God bless.